early, crew, just so that we had enough time to be able to do our cheesecakes and have them set up for everyone today. So that's why we are, a little bit early, but feels good. Sammy just poured me some coffee, so I'm gonna dress that up. And then we're gonna get started with those cheesecakes. We did a last minute decision at the end of yesterday's stream. Just thought that we should show you the whole process of the cheesecake rather than just the mixing. I wanna show you guys how to bake it, what it should look like when it comes out, all that good stuff. So that's where we're at today. Okay, we definitely need to make a prep list today because I didn't really give you guys too much info of what we're making yet. Okay, today, what we got going down, guys. So we're doing our smoked turkey on the big green egg. Sammy's gonna get that kind of prepping up. In the next little bit, he has to change the seal on the egg. Going along with the turkey, brie mashed potatoes, glazed carrots and Brussels sprouts, good old stuffing with the rustic sourdough bread that we made on yesterday's stream, as well as some gravy, baby. And then for dessert, our pumpkin swirl cheesecake. So it has a gingersnap style graham crust, so nice kind of spices in there. A spiced pumpkin and cream cheese filling, and then it's served with whipped cream and salted caramel, and that sounds so delicious, right? Okay, let's make up our list, guys. So first things first, we're gonna get those cheesecakes done. And then I think while they're baking, we might as well make the garnishes for it. So we'll whip up the cream, we'll make our salted caramel to go with it. Okay, after the cheesecakes, we have to prep the turkeys for going onto the egg. And then the turkey, we do have that recipe linked for us today. So they do a brine on their turkey before they smoke it, but we don't see any difference, or we don't find any difference whether you brine it the day before or season it the day of. So it says the turkey's gonna have a subtle smoky flavor. It's gonna be super moist and succulent. When you smoke a turkey, the skin gets like a little bit hardened compared to crisped. So it kind of creates this seal for all of the juices to literally stay inside of the meat. It is insane. Okay, so we're gonna be setting the egg for indirect cooking. So that means we're gonna be putting the plate setter in there, sort of turning it into an oven. So indirect means that it's not directly over the coal where you get more browning that way. So it's gonna be lower and slower cook, 325 Fahrenheit, where typically bigger pieces of meats gets cooked at 225 Fahrenheit, but poultry you do go just a little bit higher. And then I'm thinking we should do the stuffing next, because we gotta cut up the bread, get that all prepped up in some pans. I think we'll use the Lloyd pans to cook the stuffing today. 2 Lloyd pans worth, yeah. So we got our stuffing going after we get the turkey prepped up. And our other side dishes, so glazed carrots and Brussels sprouts, and then some gravy, which I'm thinking once we have the turkey prepped, there's gonna be some giblets that we gotta turn into gravy. So I'll sneak gravy in underneath turkey and in between the stuffing so we can get that pot simmering. Steps for the gravy, we'll have to make a broth first out of the giblets. Maybe we'll put some onion, carrot, celery in there, a little bit of mirepoix, some herbs. Get our nice broth first, and then we thicken it up to make the gravy. And I think we'll do a roux, a flour and butter, to get more of like a creamy sort of gravy rather than a lighter sort of jus that you would get. Okay, after the stuffing, let's prep up our veg, get it all cut up, and we'll dress it a little bit later before it's ready to cook. So why don't we start with the Brussels, because those take a little bit of time. Our carrots, I'll put glaze. I'm thinking maybe like a garlic, honey, and thyme glaze for the veg. That sounds good, right? Let the veg roast a bit with oil, salt, and pepper in the oven, and then when it's like almost done, let's say 75% roasted, put our like garlic, thyme, and honey on there, and then let it caramelize up. I think that sounds great. Okay, and then lastly, we'll prep the potatoes. Our brie mashed potatoes. So we'll get the potatoes in the pot, and then obviously we boil our potatoes until they are fully cooked and falling apart. We will mash them up with butter, sour cream, brie, probably slice up some green onions to go into there, and that's it. Very, very simple, and this is gonna be like some of the creamiest mashed potatoes you will ever have. Okay, that sounds good, guys. So pretty simple, the steps that we have to take today. Just, we are cooking for 12 people, so it's gonna take a little bit longer to get through that amount of food, right? But I think we got a good idea of what we have to do. I'm gonna have one more sip of coffee, and then it's cheesecake time. Start by making the crust, and then that par bakes. While it's par baking, we'll mix up the filling and get that going. I like the way it turned out though. I really like how like funky it looks. Definitely looks homemade, right? You guys are like, what is that, Kate? What have we made here exactly? So I loosened it around the edge when it first came out of the oven and was cooling. Should be able to pop it out of there cleanly. Perfect. That looks better already, just taking that off from around the outside, right? And yeah, it's set up really nice. It's not gonna be like too firm. It has character. Thanks, Dust. Okay, nice long slicing knife is what I typically use for this. Probably just gonna follow this one line that's kind of speaking to me right here. That one. It's like kind of centered. That's nice. Gotta love that. No stickage. I brought a cloth out just in case it stuck, so we got clean slices. So far, so good. So it's a pumpkin swirl cheesecake. It's got a gingerbread style graham crust. Some little gingerbready spices in there. I'm excited. Okay. Make sure you're all cut through too. You don't want to wreck the crust. I see a little bit here on this edge. Stay. Oh yeah. I think that looks great, guys. I think the top is a bit swirled, but honestly, just having like those little bites, you get a bit of pumpkin, a bit of regular cheesecake. Yummy. Yummy, yum, yum. And if I just set this piece aside, just kind of show you guys how it looks there. Sultan, we just used graham crumbs. And like I said, I added a bit of cinnamon, allspice, and nutmeg to the graham crumbs as sort of like a ginger snap crust. I will try it. I'm just packing up the ones for our people right now. Like cream, like a cloud almost. Should I do the cream on this side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Typically, that's what we do. This caramel, though. The smoked turkey, we're going to be carving it up here, Amsand, in about 15 minutes or so. We'll get the veggies in and roasting, and then we can just focus on taking the turkey apart. Just a little drizzle, if you will. I'm okay with that. I don't know about you guys. That looks good, though. So good. And it's not even for me. Oh, man. Thank you. I'll do 10 minutes on those, and then we'll do a rotation. Whoa. He comes in with this. He really went there, Dust. With the caramel. This is Sammy's plating. It actually looks amazing. Hey, guys? What's under here? Salt and pepper. Okay. A little bit of cream, a little bit of caramel. First bite. Good crust. It's not rock hard, and it's not soggy either. Something about par bacon it first, right? Before we put the filling in. It's perfect. It's not too sweet. Get a really nice like pumpkin flavor with the spices. The texture is really nice as well. Like it's so smooth.
Nailed it.
That's really yummy, guys.
Nailed it.
Like really, really good. Yeah, just to show you like the texture of the cheesecake itself, it's like kind of light when you add the sour cream in there. Whoa. Just grabbing my boning knife, friends. If you can pull it apart like that, that's also good. Yeah, juice bubbles. Ready? I'll burst it for you guys so you know what I'm saying. Whoa. A juice bobble? Yeah, exactly, Judo. I'm actually going to transfer that over here, those legs. Put the breasts on the cutting board. This is turkey goals. Okay,
So the bones can go into here. Then you have this to separate into.
Okay. The juices. I'm gonna slice this. How do I want to take off this drumstick? Now we're gonna peel the breast off of the breastbone, guys. The only thing I have to do, just do a little slit here where like the tender is, because it's attached to everything still. And then usually we're able to literally just peel it away. And then I just take my knife, come along the edge. Nice clean rib cage there. That's pretty juicy still. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that on top of the leg so it stays warm. Let's keep going. Yeah, it should work. It should fit. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way this way. So notice how I'm not slicing it this way. Slicing it that way. That's what yours looked like, Eric, pulling the turkey apart. The one thing about the smoked skin is it gets a little bit like papery. So just kind of get your clean cut through there. Should be fine. I don't like how that's cutting.
Well, if I slice it, it'll get clean.
No, I'll just use the serrated. That's really good, Sam, those potatoes. I don't think you need anything else. Do you? Oh, I said it was really good.
Okay. Have you tried this?
I've not tried it yet. Oh, yeah? Yes. We need the electric serrated knife. Hurry!
Are we reglazing everything?
Yeah. This is what I get. One plate of potatoes. Yeah, just get a dog. Don't have a dishwasher? You might have a doggo. Yes, I got a little bit of veggies too. Thanks, Emma. Oh, those are good portions. Okay, I'm gonna steal a little bitly out of there. Yeah, quick, get it. I'm gonna go for this piece right here that's like kind of swimming on top in the gabies. And then, oh, like a little forkful of the dark meat. Yeah. I'm into that. Whew! We did it, guys. High fives all around. Thanks, everyone, for sticking with us through this crazy turkey feast. Hope we inspired you to cook some tasty foods for yourself. Maybe you can do this for Christmas. Beast in the kitchen, if you guys couldn't tell. This is the duo. The teamwork making the dream work, guys. Thank you very much, Mom. Glad you guys enjoyed it all. Leftovers for at least another meal. Okay, I'm gonna get some of this Turks here. It is so tender. And then let's make a note. The outside, so that little bit of red, that's from the wood. That's from the smoke. So the plastic wrap going over the meat, that's just so the gravy doesn't spill when we're in the car. So sealing it with plastic and then doing foil.
I'm not getting
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully nothing will spill. Great gravy, Sam. Honey thyme veg, yes. Brie potatoes. Holy heck, that glaze. The thyme, garlic, and honey is seriously perfect. That might be my new favorite way to roast veggies. Did you try some of those? It's really good. This guy. Thanks, Vyun.
Holy.
Sammy is a tornado beast in everywhere that he is cooking. But we work really well together and don't get in each other's way. I don't have any more words. I think I'm all out of words for today, friends. Can you tell we worked a bit? Look at these cheeks. Look at these cheeks, the dew on the face. Tomorrow's gonna be super tasty too. We're doing a pots and pans redemption. For white dove, we're doing calzones and stromboli. More carbs. More carbs. Okay, who are we gonna go raid? Who are we gonna go raid today, guys? Thanks, Charles. I appreciate you guys too. We are thankful for everything that you guys do for us. Just taking the time out of your week to spend it with us is amazing. And we have built an awesome community for sure. Okay, friends, thanks for all the love today. Awesome level 2 hype train too. I'm gonna hit that button. We're gonna go deliver lots of good foods to people, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, regular time, 11 a.m. Pacific. Okay, take care, friends. Stay safe, stay healthy wherever you are. I'll see y'all tomorrow.